Hello everyone, welcome you all another session of Python series. So in this session we are going to learn about function blocks and loops. What are function blocks? Actually we have two type of function blocks. One is the inbuilt function and second blocks we can create for writing down our program. So we can create the function blocks within the modules, and I will let you know with the help of examples how you can create your function blocks and how we can use them in our program. So I will share my screen with everyone, and just give me a minute. I will share it. I think the screen is visible for all of you. So what are function blocks? Function blocks are basically we first create the function block and then we can call them directly in our program wherever we have the requirements. Suppose I have created the function block. So while creating the function block, I will call this function block with the command def. Def stands for define. So we have to define the function block. Here I will write my function name. So I'm simply giving it a name as my function. Here you can take any name, whatever you want for your function block, and I will make the parameter like this is the symbol how we complete our function block. So in this parameter, I am not going to write anything. So I will leave it blank and I put colon. Now this is my function, and here I'm giving a command that if I call this function, then it will say that hello from a function. Okay, now if I run this command, then you can see here nothing will happen. Why there is nothing happen? Because if I call this function, for calling this function, I need to call it in the program. Right now, I made the function. I'm not calling it yet with the name. So that's why nothing will be there. I'm calling it like my function. Okay, so I'm writing down my function name, and if I run it, then I can see it prints hello from a function for me. Now here you can remove this and you can write any function name. Suppose I can give a function name like as my name, Arzu. So I made a function Arzu, and here I can call this function directly by the name, and here I can say hello, I am Arzu. Now, if I run this code, I can see when I call my name function, it says, hello, I am Arzu. It means you can give any name to your function block here. Now, we will see a lot more example of the function block. So, one of the example is to find the absolute value in the function block. I am just giving the example. Suppose define absolute value, and here I'm giving the parameter num. Num can be anything. So actually this function returns the absolute value of entered number, means whatever the number you have entered, it will return the absolute value for that. Okay, what are absolute values? I will let you know. First, I will write down the function. Now, I define this function absolute value, and here I will write the conditional statement. If num is greater than equals to 0, then return num. Else, return minus num. Now, I will print absolute value, means I will print my function. This is my function. I define my function. Now I'm going to print my function. So print absolute value 2 means I will write like I want to find the absolute value of 2. So it says that if num is greater than equals to 0, then return num means whatever the value I have written, it is greater than 0. So I have written 2. So 2 is greater than 0, right? Then I wrote the number. Otherwise, I will write minus the value in minus. Okay. But if it is not, then I will write the value in minus, right? So if I will write print absolute value, and here I will write minus 4. So minus 4 is smaller than 0 and it's not equal to 0. So it means it will give me the output as a number that comes in minus. So as you know that minus minus will be the plus, right? So it will give me the absolute value for minus 4 as plus 4. Now if I run it, I can see that print absolute value, it's 2. But here, the absolute value is minus 4 for me. So minus minus is plus, and I got the absolute value that is 4. Absolute number is a number without any sign, right? That's why we are taking that. Now we will be writing down the function to find the maximum number out of three numbers. Okay, so how to create the function? So first of all, I'm creating the function define max of 2. Means first thing I will write the max of two numbers, and I have two numbers, that is x and y, means these are the parameters I'm taking. And here I'm writing down the condition if x is greater than y, then I will return is actually a function that will return the value. Okay, so return x means first suppose we have three numbers here. Let me note onto the screen. We have three number here, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So what we will do first, we will compare both of these and we will find the greater out of this. Then we compare both of these and then we will find the greater. So the same concept we are using here. So first we are finding the maximum out of 2. And if x is greater than y, then I will return x. Now, if this is like that, then I will return x and then return y. Okay, so if this is happens, then it will return y, and this is in the range of this if conditional statement only. Now the next thing is I will create the another define that define max of 3. So max of 3 is x, y, and z. And then I will return max of 2. So max of 2 is the same function. Then we will write x max of 2, y, z. And here I want the final result. So I will write print max of 3. Here I will write three numbers, like suppose 3, 8, and 9. Let's see. Now, if I run this code, it gives me the value that is 9. Means out of these three numbers, the biggest number is 9. So here it says that define maximum of 2. means x and y, you will compare, means x and y, like 3 and 8 is x and y, and if x is greater than y, means 3 is greater than 8, then return x, means then return 3, uh, return this number, right? But if this is not happen, then return y, means if it is coming out of the loop, means now the loop is over, now the condition is over. So if the condition is over, return y. So the condition is over here, nothing will happen because the condition is not true, means 3 is not greater than 8, right? So condition is not true, it's false. Now, if it is false, then this number will come out of the loop. So, it will print 8. Now, what it is doing? We are presenting max of 3, x, y, z. Now, max of 2, whatever the max of 2 comes, x, max of 2, y, and z. Now, whatever the max of 2 comes, it will compare with y and z, means this is y this time and z will be your number, and it is comparing both numbers, means whatever comes here and whatever is like these two numbers we have, so it is comparing, and I am giving the result like print max of 3, 389, and it gives me the result 9. I think this is very clear for all of you. So these kind of examples you can find by yourself with the help of function block, and in next chapter we are going to learn about loops. So let's meet you soon in the next chapter. Bye bye.